secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? As you know, your driving dunk plays a huge factor when it comes to your green window. So that's why you always remember me saying like, yo, like you could have a 99 driving dunk with legend posterizer and a 99 driving dunk with no posterizer, and the green window is still the same, right? That is something that's broken, and it's still the same as of now. I went to Blacktop, tried it out. It still does not work, right? It's just not sure why these badges aren't working. The badges aren't working. You would think that the posterizer badge would allow you to have a bigger green window than you already have with a 99, right? But it's not the case. And that's what a lot of badges will. I mean, so, you know, again, we're starting to find out more and more badges don't really matter for most of them. There's some that you can really see with data that they really work. So then the next question is the dynamic meter. The dynamic meter is one of the worst additions to a video game in video game history. I just want to say that one more time. The dynamic meter is the worst addition to a video game in video game history. I've been playing video games since day one, since an Atari. I'm telling you right now, it is the shittiest thing I've ever seen, bro. It's broken, it doesn't work, it's inconsistent, and it's completely frustrating to work with, especially someone like me that is a slasher, okay? So, what you have to do, again, that's what the title says, with 99 driving, it's the dunk packages that you're selecting. And I even had to make more adjustments because I'm starting to realize what is going on with the dunk package. The dunk meter, the dynamic meter is still trash, okay? But what you're gonna see here is that things that are very quick to the basket, which doesn't give the dynamic meter any opportunity to F up, that's what you wanna get, okay? So you see right here, I got basic two-handers off two. Like, remember, all these things are just pretty quick to the basket, right? I got quick drops off two, right? Whether it's two hands, just going straight to the basket. The reverses, don't worry about that because those aren't going to be any dunk packages. Athletic front tomahawks, remember, you see how quick that is, straight to the basket, right? I got the athletic one-handers off two, straight, quick to the basket, all right? And again, you should be adding these if you can, all right? Quick drops off one, again, straight, quick to the basket. There's no opportunities for the dynamic meter to mess up, all right? Again, one athletics, good, straight to the basket, 75 driving dunk, but it's straight to the basket. So all the beautiful, nasty dunk packages that you want to get, you just can't. This right here is one of the better ones. Obviously, this is what I've been using. This is what made me realize that you want to get quick dunks, because this is more, if you've been watching my dunk videos, this is the one that was really going crazy. And I'm like, yo, like this one really works really well. Why is that? And then I started to realize they're quick dunks to the basket. All right. See right here, the cock back tomahawks, boom, quick to the basket, really quick to the basket. Then of course the regular, we just do two hands, right? Regular just 40, you know, nothing really crazy. And then the signature dunks. The only ones you need to get is Clyde Drexler, right? Boom, quick straight to the basket. And then of course, Scottie Pippen. Another one, quick straight to the basket. Nothing really crazy. No throwing the ball behind your back. There's no, what you call it, in between your legs. There's no 360. There's no nothing. And to be honest with you, you don't want to see yourself caught. Like, again, you see LeBron James, I had it and then I had to take it out, right? Because LeBron James, right, that little thing in the front, that gets blocked, right? You're gonna see some other ones. Look at that, cock back behind your back, that gets blocked, right? That was a good one. So you had some good animations out there get blocked versus cock back. And these packages, they have good animations. Like Derrick Jones, man, who listen, 90 driving dunk. I would love to get a Derrick Jones, right? I would love, but the stuff behind your back just is not gonna cut it. The windmill is just not gonna cut it. That right there is not gonna cut it. Because the simple fact is, 2K is a simulated game, but it's also a video game. And for some reason, they want to be simulated with blocks, right? So having all these crazy dunks just is not going to work, especially if you're in traffic, because they're going to get blocked. The dynamic meter is going to mess up. And don't get me wrong, the dunk packages that I have equipped right now, there's still room for opportunity for it to absolutely mess up. All right. So I don't want you to think that now your dynamic meter is not going to be going all over the place. It still is. I just really wish that they didn't have the dynamic meter. I just really wish that once I went into my dunk, whatever I saw as my green window, that's what I had to work with. Not right at the last second, it goes to a minuscule. And for the ones that are like, yo, Unc, you just need to just try to fill it up every single time. That's easier said than done, because your brain has a split millisecond to decide. So when you see a big green window, you're like, oh, cool, I got all this to fill with. And then at the last second, it disappears. Then all of a sudden you get like a half bar, right? That is frustrating. That's just like your brain can't operate like that. And I'm just still trying to figure out to this day why that is in the game, right? And, you know, it's frustrating that, you know, I've been pleading to get that taken out and it hasn't. And it's just stubbornness, you know, it's just stubbornness, right? You know, to force it to work, and it's not. But hopefully, you know, in 2K27, that is taken care of and it's out of the game, because dynamic meter sucks. So again, if you want to get really good dunk packages, okay, one thing I want to talk about is Obi Toppin, because I know people talk about the Obi Toppin one. Obi Toppin, as you're going to see right here, you know, so far the animations looks good, but that right there is bull crap. You don't want that, all right? But for the most part, Obi Toppin is pretty decent, all right? I'm not going to lie to you. It is pretty decent. So if you want to go Obi Toppin, you can, because some people in my comment section was talking about how Obi Toppin was good. And when I was looking at it, I'm like, yo, everything's pretty quick to the basket. But that back scratcher right there, I'm telling you, man, that's going to be the one that's going to pop up every time. I'm telling you. For some reason, the back scratchers always pop up when you press down on the joystick. So I'm telling you, it's like, you want to just get dunk packages. Again, like, people are going to think like Russell Westbrook is really good, but check this out, man. Watch Russell Westbrook. All these look straight. Boom. These look nice, right? Right? But then you're going to get that really crazy cockback one, right? It ain't popped up yet. But there is one. Well, it ain't popped up yet. So, but there is one there. There you go, right there. So again, you got to keep that in mind if you're going with these dunk packages. But yeah, the ones that are very quick, straight to the basket are the ones you want to rock with. Again, you know, it's frustrating, but it is what it is. All right. So anyway, with that being said, okay, I just gave you new information, man. Let me know in the comment section. Is Uncle Demi cooking with grease? Huh? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Am I making any sense? If I am, all I ask is please drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger Mania. No, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.